The Buddha once said, "Do not look at the faults of others, look at your own faults." But in today's world, it's far too easy to get distracted by everything outside of us, what others are thinking, saying, or doing. We get caught up in comparison. We wonder who's better, who's judging us, who's ahead. The more we focus on others, the more disconnected we feel from ourselves. Our energy drains, our peace disappears. But Buddhist wisdom offers us a different path, a path back to ourselves, a way to nurture awareness, stay grounded, and deeply understand who we truly are. And today, I'll share with you 7 Buddhist lessons that will help you stop thinking about others and finally focus on the most important thing: your own life, your own peace, your own growth. Lesson 1, let go of the need for approval. Have you ever noticed how your mood rises or falls based on what others say about you? One moment they praise you, the next they criticize you. The truth is, if your peace depends on the approval of others, you will always live in uncertainty, constantly chasing validation that never lasts. But the Buddha taught us, true peace comes from within. It starts with one powerful reminder: I accept myself, I am enough, exactly as I am. Let those words sink in. The moment you stop seeking approval from others is the moment you reclaim your energy, your freedom, and your peace. Because real happiness isn't built on applause, it's built on self-acceptance, knowing your worth, even when no one else sees it. And that brings us to Lesson 2, stop comparing, start growing. You see, one of the greatest roots of suffering is comparison. We scroll through social media, glance at someone's success, appearance, or lifestyle, and suddenly we feel small. But here's the truth: your journey is not meant to look like anyone else's. The Buddha reminded us, no two paths are ever the same. Imagine the lotus flower. It rises from the mud, blooming into beauty, completely focused on its own growth. It doesn't stop to judge the other lotuses. It doesn't compare how fast or slow it's blooming. It simply grows, at its own pace, in its own time. Your life is the same. Every step forward, no matter how small, holds value. So today, release the habit of comparison. Let go of the illusion that someone else's life defines your worth, and focus entirely on your growth, your journey, your peace. And as you focus on your own growth, there's something else just as important to remember. Lesson 3, learn to say no with wisdom. Many of us were taught that saying yes makes us kind, that agreeing to everything shows how caring we are. But the truth is, saying yes to everyone often means saying no to yourself. And when you constantly pour your energy into others, without boundaries, you run empty. That's not compassion, that's self-neglect. Chesa Buddha taught us to walk the middle path, a life of balance, where giving to others never means abandoning yourself. So next time you feel pressured to say yes, pause and ask, does this nourish me or does it drain me? Am I agreeing out of love or out of fear of disappointing someone? You can say no, kindly, firmly, without guilt. Saying no protects your energy, your peace, your well-being. And when your cup is full, you have so much more to give to the people, the work, and the life that truly matters. And when you learn to set boundaries, another truth becomes crystal clear. Lesson 4, remember, everything is impermanent. The Buddha taught us, all conditioned things are impermanent. That means everything, emotions, opinions, success, even judgments from others, they all come and go. But so often we cling to these passing moments. We hold tight to praise, to criticism, to expectations, thinking they define us. But here's what's real. Nothing stays the same. Next time you feel shaken by someone's words or caught in self-doubt, pause and remind yourself, this too shall pass. The opinions of others, they pass. Your worries, they pass. Even your pain, it passes. The more you let go of what's temporary, the more you reconnect with what lasts, your inner peace, your calm, your truth. Impermanence isn't something to fear, it's your greatest freedom. And as you embrace impermanence, there's another essential truth to remember. Lesson 5, practice compassion, but set boundaries. Loving kindness, or metta in Buddhist teachings, is powerful. It means sending compassion, even to those who hurt or misunderstand you. But true compassion is not sacrificing your peace for someone else's chaos. Imagine this. You're surrounded by a golden light protecting your mind, your heart, your energy. You can care for others, offer kindness, but you don't have to absorb their negativity. Boundaries aren't walls, they're wisdom. They help you stay open, loving, and present without losing yourself in someone else's storm. So, the next time someone tries to pull you into drama, anger, or fear, pause, breathe, protect your peace. You can love people and still keep your energy sacred. That's real compassion, for them and for yourself. Lesson 6. Distance yourself from gossip and empty talk. The Buddha taught us, words have power. They can heal or they can harm. But how often do we waste precious energy caught in meaningless stories, gossip, or drama? Idle talk, rumors, criticizing others, these things seem harmless at first, but slowly they poison the mind, draining your peace. Sometimes the wisest response is silence. Next time you're pulled into a conversation, ask yourself, is this helping me grow? Or is it just adding noise to my life? You don't have to attend every argument. You don't have to engage in every drama. Protect your energy by choosing silence over negativity, wisdom over noise. Spend your time with people, books, and conversations that nourish your spirit, because every word you consume shapes the quality of your mind. Lesson 7. Master your own mind. The Buddha once said, all that we are is the result of what we have thought. Your mind, more than any person, any situation, shapes your reality. But here's the challenge. When you let your thoughts run wild, comparing, overthinking, judging, you lose control of your peace. The mind becomes like an untamed river, flowing in every direction, pulling your energy away from what truly matters. But imagine if you could master your thoughts, gently guiding them back, again and again, towards awareness, calm, and growth. It starts with small steps. Each morning, ask yourself, what am I thinking about today? Is it building my peace or stealing my focus? When you notice your mind wandering to others' opinions or useless worries, pause, breathe. Bring your attention back home to your own growth, your own path. Because when you master your mind, you master your life. And finally, remember this. When you shift your focus inward, distractions lose their power. Your mind becomes calmer, and your path becomes clearer. Not control what others think, say, or do. You cannot control the noise of the world, but you can control yourself, your peace, your growth, your happiness. And that's where true freedom begins. Protect your energy, guide your mind, nurture your heart. The more you return to yourself, the more unshakable your peace becomes. Thank you for watching, and may your journey always lead you back to your own truth.